Hello. I'm going to go over some of the more nuanced elements of the how-to skip that a lot of people seem to be missing. And these are just really important elements of the skip, so I thought I would address that now while I have a moment. It's been a while since I've ran this game, so if I make a couple mistakes, that's fine. I think the explanation of how to handle the skips is the most important part. Anyway. So this skip can basically be thought of as two things. First, you have to prime the phone call, and then you have to do the arm dashes. The reason why you have to prime the phone call is that if you don't prime the phone call, Hal will call you and interrupt you, and that's no good. However, after he makes one phone call, there's a while before he can make another one. So, as such, you can basically intentionally activate a phone call first and then basically do the skip. So how you want to do that is you want to run off the edge right here, and right over this little raised part as well is where I like to do it. And then right after you sprint off, you will go into free fall, and then you need to do some standard rolls. You don't want to do a sprint roll. So that's a sprint roll. You don't want to do that because it will activate the phone call earlier than you want. And you want as much time as possible to do this trick. So you basically just want to run off, and after you're in free fall, just do these, just mash dodge to do these standing dodges, and see that I activated the phone call there. So after you do that, you need to do this every single time before you do the trick, the second part of the trick. So for this trick, arm dashing is a little bit tricky. So you'll notice that if you just do arm, you just sort of lightly tap and mash the dodge button, that you do these short little bursts, right? Unfortunately, these don't get you the distance you want. Your first dash has to sort of turn on the flames, right? You see, if you hold down B, flames appear out of the back of the Arm Legion, and then every subsequent dash sort of has those flames to boost it. That's really helpful, because you don't want to do the dashes too fast, but if you do them too slow, you're gonna sink. And so you have to find this nice Goldilocks. You see the flames are out, and then I can suddenly dash. And you want to sort of do these like short but not too short dashes. But if you can get the flames out on the first dash, which I like to do before I'm off the edge, then it makes it gives you a little bit of extra distance. It makes it easier. For this trick, you need a little bit of extra red matter. So I'm just gonna try to show that. And I try to be angled. If you see where my angle is, you can see that the player's head is sort of right at the tip of the farthest platform that you want to aim for. So that's the angle that I use. And if you piece it together, it should look something like this. If I don't get it first try, then because it's been a while. Cutscene, and then I have to hurry. You have to be very fast. See, I need to do 3 dashes off screen, so 4 total. That's fine. Sometimes you just make mistakes. It ate one of my inputs. That's fine. It's been a while since I've done this. Fair. So, fine practice. If you make a mistake, you just have to do it again. Good. Hitting this invisible wall here, and I wonder if it's because I just need to dash a little bit. I was dashing too quick there, so you see it is that Goldilocks. Good. See? There you go. Once I got the Goldilocks, I was able to get it. I think the important element here is that your angle has to be good, and you have to basically prime this so that you can get to this platform in between the phone calls, which you saw I was able to do. Once you know how to activate the phone call properly, you should be able to test the angle and how you're arm dashing and make that more consistent. And despite not having run this game in like half a year, I was basically able to get a 3rd try, which is pretty stinking good. Remember that you have to collect all this red matter to make it work. Alright. That should be very helpful. Thanks for watching.